Hello and welcome to the High School Roundup Recap with Kenitra Pulliams. I'm Lee Fleisick. We have 3 sets of highlights for you, expertly chosen, filleted, and ready to go. You want to start?
Starting it off in Lee Summit, where Lee Summit North is off to a 3-0 start for just the 3rd time in the 20-year history of the school, facing Lee's Summit. North's second drive of the game, Cameron Hairston comes down with a 35-yard catch down to the Tigers' 5. The Broncos' 64-yard drive ends with a 5-yard touchdown by Chase Swisher to make it 7-0 Broncos. Lee Summit back to punt. Sterling Swoops. With a fitting last name, he swoops in to block the punt. Tyler Lovelace runs it down and recovers in Tigers territory. The special teams turnover results in a 2-yard touchdown, the second of the first quarter for Swisher. 14-0 Broncos. To the second quarter. Lee Summit picking up the pace. Preston Whitworth takes a handoff straight up the middle for the Tigers on the board, and Lee Summit owns the fourth quarter to win 32-27. Over to our game of the week. Olathe Fire and Police honored on 9/11, Free State and Olathe North. Middle of the first quarter, Sam Squarlow on the pitch and outruns everybody for the 48-yard touchdown. 6-0 Free State. They get the 2-point conversion to make it 8-0. Middle second quarter, Matt Wright on the QB keeper bounces it out and high steps into the end zone for the 14-yard touchdown. Olathe North gets a 2-point conversion to tie it at 8. Middle third quarter, Bryce Tornaden runs the corner, turns it up, and in for the 7-yard score. Firebirds by 6. A couple minutes later, Vincent Shabazz breaks a couple of tackles and adds a spin move, little flourish for good measure for the 38-yard touchdown run. North takes a 1-point lead. Middle of the fourth quarter, Tornaden hits Zach Sanders over the middle, and he outruns everybody for the 67-yard touchdown. Free State by 3. A minute 40 left in the game. Firebirds trying to run out the clock. Squarlow gets the ball knocked out. Isaiah Simmons picks up the ball and rumbles 69 yards for the go-ahead touchdown. Olathe North wins this one 24-20, giving Chris McCartney his first win as North's head coach.
Aquinas is number 13 in our latest survey, taking on Blue Valley North. That's Carter Oderman warming up as the Saints led 21-0 at the half. Aquinas has the ball on their own 30, 4th and 3, but the Mustangs come up big. A huge defensive stop. So they would take over on the Saints 30. Joey Dolan to Alex Blake. The completion, and watch the effort. 5 guys to bring him down. Ball now on the 11. Dolan to Josh Peterson, coming right in your living room. Pretty throw. Nice catch. They line up for the extra point, but it's blocked. Angel Dominguez knocks it back. Score now 21-6 Aquinas. Saints would get the ball back, and Oderman throws it backwards, also known as a pitch, to Duran Lowe. Duran breaks the tackle, and then watch him turn on the Jets. Goodbye. 72 yards for the touchdown. Aquinas would win it 42-13. That is your Week 4 recap. Remember, High School Roundup every Friday night.
10 o'clock. We'll see you then.